What's up everyone, Sean Count Blackgrith here today with a collection update. Got quite a bit of stuff here, so I'm going to go through it as quick as I can. First is a CD I got from, I believe it was the drummer or guitarist of this band. I saw them open for the Bunny the Bear, Psycho Stick, and Dog Fashion Disco. By the way, if you ever get the opportunity to see the Bunny the Bear commit suicide before you go see him, because that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It combines everything I hate about music into one inconvenient package, and it was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. I have literally seen bands that are absolutely god-awful in the studio be much better live, and I've seen a lot of bands suck live, but these guys weren't even tight. They were just lame. I mean, if I see the vocalist, the clean vocalist, the Bear, do this one more time with his hand, it's my Sleep Number remote, I'm just pretending it's a microphone. If I see him hold it like this and do this one more time, I'm gonna slug him in the throat. But other than that, Psycho Stick was amazing live. They were hilarious. And Dog Fashion Disco were amazing. They played a few Polka Dot Cadaver songs. It was really cool. But anyways, I saw this band open for them. That was an industrial band called Delta Panzer Industrial Metal. Very impressed by this. Knew absolutely nothing about them when they came on. Very impressed. Their bass player's really good. They were tight with their backing track. And yeah, that was awesome. Next is CD that I'm going to be reviewing. They sent me a t-shirt as well. This is Resurrecting Judas. And they also sent me a few stickers. Very cool. And the CD that I will be reviewing, The Endless Knot. Just wait for my review, guys. I'm just going to say this. I love it. That disc artwork, though. Oh my god. Alright, so next we've got something I picked up at FYE recently, and that is Down 4 Part 2, the newest EP from Down. I'm a big Down fan, and I love Down 4 Part 1, the purple EP. So, very excited to have gotten this, and it's pretty damn good. I think I like Part 1 better, but this is still an extremely good EP. And I can't wait for Part 3. What else do I got here to show? Alright, so next... Oh, save that stuff. Couple new albums I'll be reviewing coming up. We have Scrotonomy with the From Torture to Putrefaction. Wow, this is some really heavy Mexican brutal death metal and slam. I've listened to this about maybe 7 or 8 times already, and I absolutely love it. I believe this album's out now. If it's not, then it will be soon. Really good stuff. Next, another album I'll be reviewing, Klitgore with Come As You, the Final Countdown, excuse me. I was mixing up one of the titles on the back, which is Come As You Are. These guys are absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the album's called The Final Countdown. Hopefully nobody's offended by the artwork. If you are, then you're a pussy. Yeah, good stuff. Great death grind sort of stuff. Kind of grindcore-ish, but still really good. Next is some stuff I got from Bindrune Recordings. I will be reviewing this brand new Skogan album, Idoden. Spoiler, it's absolutely phenomenal. One of the best black metal albums to come out this year. Excellent, excellent stuff. Expect a review of this very soon, probably after this video I'll record one. Also got Thyrrandy by Nordic Winter. Nordic Winter is a Quebecois black metal band, so of course I had to check them out. And I gotta say, it was some pretty good stuff. Definitely not the most original, but still extremely goddamn good. Next is a CD I will be reviewing. This is the Infirmary Split, if I can English, with Ethermelion Morse or something like that. I'll be sure to figure out the pronunciation of it before I review it. But this stuff is very good stuff, very promising material. Very nice disc. So expect a review of that in the near future. And for the final CD, this is a really cool package. Got this as well from Bindrune. And I gotta say this to the owner of this record label. Rest in peace, brother. This was put out by Starlight Temple Society. The owner of Starlight Temple Society, which was then changed to, I believe it was Chrysanthony. It was the pronunciation of it. He passed away recently, and it's an absolute shame, so rest in peace, man. Thank you for putting out these amazing albums like you have. And this one is no exception. This is Velvet Cocoon, and I will pull out the album cover so you can get the title of it. It's P.A.A. Opal Pour. I don't know. You'll pause it, look at it, then look up the album because it is really good. The CD comes in housed in this like 7-inch cover. Very cool stuff comes housed in, which is inside this envelope, which says, "I should have been a pair of ragged claws scuttering across the floors of the silent sea." I don't know why I can't English today, guys. And then you got the CD. Really good oceanic, very hazy black metal. If you're a fan of Velvet Cocoon, but you would like to hear what it sounded like if they were fully submerged under the ocean, then this is pretty much what you would want to get. It's a great album. Excellent packaging. I know it was also released on vinyl as a double 10-inch vinyl. So if you see that, pick it up. If you see this, pick it up. Once again, rest in peace to the owner of Starlight Temple Society, and if anybody that's part of his family somehow sees this video or friends, I am extremely sorry for your loss, and I hope you can get through this tough time. But memory still lives on through the stuff he put out. Great album. Now we get to some vinyls. The first two are actually from my parents' collection that I nabbed out of it. I think I took a few more. Actually, I did. I see one of them right now. Alright, so I'm going to throw these into my collection update just because. First one, that was my dad's. I just grabbed the Best of Uriah Heep. Love this band. This is what got me into them. And since my dad doesn't use his turntable anymore, I figured why not. So, Best of Uriah Heep featuring some of my all-time favorite songs by them. Easy Livin', Lady in Black, Sunrise, The Wizard, Sweet Lorraine, Gypsy. Amazing, amazing stuff. One of the most criminally underrated bands of all time as well, I gotta say. Next, The Outlaws with Ghost Riders. If you're not familiar with The Outlaws, they were a kind of a country rock band. And absolutely love the song Ghost Riders. It's just something I really enjoy for some reason. I really like more southern sort of music. I love the bluesiness of it, and this is really good. I mean, how can you say no to dudes that have rockin' beards and stashes like that? How could you not like it? How could you go wrong with an album that has people that look like that made it? I mean, look at that. I mean, this dude's mustache alone warrants you listening to him. So check out The Outlaws. Definitely glad I snagged that one from my dad's collection. I mean, he's got a turntable, but he barely ever plays it. So, on top of taking his Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd, I decided to take some of that. And this one's going to come as a surprise to a lot of people. I'm quite surprised I actually enjoy this album as much as I do. Gordon Lightfoot, Summertime Dream. I just absolutely love this album. There's just something about it. I love folk music. A lot of people compare him to Bob Dylan, and I don't feel like it's right to insult Gordon Lightfoot like that, because Bob Dylan is utter garbage. Whereas Gordon Lightfoot actually has a really good voice, and he wrote some incredible songs. One of my all-time favorites being The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. So I recommend you check that song out if you want to get into some good old folk music from the 70s. I believe this was put out. Yeah, 76. So check this out. Really good stuff. Another really good one is Too Many Clues in This Room, Spanish Moss, Protocol, Race Among the Ruins, I Do It Again, Never Too Close. Just every track off this is really good. So if you see this in a record store, definitely pick it up. I wish I had a better copy though, because my parents played this so much that you just hear over every single song. But regardless, hold on one second. Alright, screw you, phone. Next, I got this from Ominous Domain. This is some really unique folk rock, so to speak, from Sweden, from the band Londum, or Lundum, or I'm going to call them Londum, I'm sure that's wrong. But this is their EP, Till Tavarin. I probably said that wrong. I'm sure if some of my Swedish friends that watch this, shout out to Penke, I believe that's how you say your name. I probably butchered that, and I'm sorry. Cassandra and Sarah, Tim and Aaron, of course. Shout out to you guys. I probably butchered the pronunciation of it, so I apologize to you guys. But no, this is some really good, like, folky sort of rock. I don't want to call it rock, but it has kind of like a rock beat to it. Extremely, extremely good stuff. Beautiful music. I love listening to it. And it came on a lovely gray vinyl. No music on side B. But really good stuff, and a poster, which is hanging on my wall over there currently. And I love looking at it because the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. And maybe if I'm feeling frisky at the end of this video, I will then proceed to pick up my camera and walk over there and show you said poster, because it looks really cool, I gotta say. Next, got this from Bind Ruin Recordings. This is an amazing atmospheric black metal album from a band out of Germany. This is Naturkraft by Horn. Really, really good stuff. Absolutely love this album. Great release by Pagan Flames. And damn it, I just remembered I got one more thing to show you. If I can find it. Why do I gotta suck so bad? Here it is. Alright, but back to Horn. I was not ready for this video, as you guys can see. Excellent, excellent black metal. I cannot recommend this enough. If you're a fan of the Hungarian band Vrag, then you will probably enjoy this immensely. I found a lot of similarities between it. Just extremely natural sounding atmospheric black metal that is really something that, if you truly appreciate black metal and you truly love having just absolutely stunning, beautiful atmosphere to your black metal, then this is definitely something for you. What I forgot to grab was another release by Pagan Flames, which is the lovely label that put this out. They recently put out a vinyl of a band called Merkaba and the album Bones of the Sacred Forest. Recently picked this up solely off the recommendation of Austin from Panopticon. I saw on his Facebook page he posted a link to this, and I'd never listened to it, but he said it was his favorite black metal from Kentucky, so I just went ahead and blindly bought it, and I'm very glad I did. Excellent US black metal. If you like really, what's the word I'm looking for, I can't think of the word off the top of my head. It has to do with meditation. Meditative? I don't know. I'm sounding like a jackass right now. But if you like really trance-inducing black metal with some drone elements and folk elements thrown in, you'll love this. Comes with a lyric sheet and it's on black vinyl. Excellent stuff though, guys. Definitely check out Merkaba. If I think of it, now I'm not an idiot, I'll probably post a link to where you can check this album out in the description, because it is so damn good. Okay, so now we got 2 more things and that's it, I'm pretty sure, for this update. We're just going to call it that. If I think of anything else, I'll throw it in the next update. I already thought of something, but they'll go in the next update. It's just a cassette. Got these 2 from Replenish Records. If you're not familiar with Replenish Records, they are a label that puts out vinyl, sells vinyl, and has all of their releases up on their Bandcamp for free download. And if you opt to pay, they will take the money from what you paid and give it to a charity. So that's really cool. I got Falls of Raros, The Light That Dwells in Rotten Wood on vinyl finally. And I love this album so much. Double LP, 180 gram black vinyl. Super heavyweight, comes with a lyric sheet with excellent photographs taken by, I believe, Austin from Panopticon, or it was his wife that took the pictures and then he did the layout. I know they were both involved in this, which is really cool, especially when you look at it now, and they got to split it out with both bands, Falls of Raros and Panopticon. But yeah, this is a great album. One of my all-time favorites in black metal. It's just perfect, guys. If you like Cascadian styled black metal that's not from Cascadia, if that makes sense, then this is definitely for you. The modern US atmospheric black metal sound with the folk influences and all that lovely stuff, this is definitely for you. And this one just came today, just finished listening to it, and I'm so glad I bought this. Oh my god. So this is pretty close to being a holy grail item. And I got this from Replenish. So happy about this. Alda and their album Tahoma. If you are not familiar with Alda, you need to change everything about your life and get familiar with them ASAP. This is just incredible god tier atmospheric black metal with some folk elements thrown in there. There's like an accordion thrown into, like, I believe the 2nd or 3rd song. There is just beautiful acoustic guitar passages with these absolutely amazing, stunning, jaw-dropping backdrops of pure atmospheric black metal. This album is absolutely amazing. Without a shadow of doubt in my mind, this would be in my top 20 albums, black metal albums of all time. Amazing stuff. Kind of a boring background. Gatefold, the original cover for the cassette. Credits. And this is on double 180 gram red vinyl. Love that. Fits the artwork so well. So that's my update, guys. Sorry about it being a huge mess and for being a retard, and if I offended you in any way, shape, or form somehow, possibly by insulting your favorite band, the Bunny the Bear, I apologize, but at the same time, you shouldn't listen to that garbage, but you should listen to Alda. So with that all said, thank you guys for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, keep it metal.